And welcome to part 2. Now, we were just about to go across the bridge to rescue the girl that bird thing had dropped from the sky. Let us go after clearing this grass. Oops. Let's see if we can hop this gap here. Perfect. Now, funny thing happened. I recorded the first video last night, but I forgot to save my game. So things are a little different from last time, but luckily it wasn't too far off from where I left off. I had saved about right in the middle of that. Alright, there's the girl we need to rescue. This is kind of like the first dungeon. You get a taste of what the future dungeons will be like. Might actually fight some enemies as well. Ooh, there's a red ruby in that log. I'm gonna have to climb in there. Oh, I see an enemy right over there. I'll get this ruby first. Alright, we've been training our whole lives for this. Let's not screw it up. Okay, didn't give me a chance to counterattack there. That's okay. About time. Yeah, and when enemies die, they usually drop items such as hearts or rupees sometimes, other stuff like that. Now, thankfully, there's a lot less dialogue in the dungeon areas. There's still signs and such. It says, Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle, so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. So that would be the fountain, but looks like it is covered up with a rock. I'm sure we can fix that eventually. Now, the first video, I feel I was talking a little fast, but that's because of all the dialogue. So I'm trying to talk a little slower, more relaxed, to really get the vibe going. I'm sure it helps that I'm relaxed myself right now, a little more than last night. That couldn't have been safe. Ouch. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... ... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, it wasn't that nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. The logical thing would be to follow them. Oh, hey, big brother. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, that's a bummer. Brother. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself, she's gone. There's nothing you can do. That is the darned prettiest evil bird I've ever seen. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Shakes his head. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone's conversation? Please, all I meant to say is that if you big, bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who is just kidnapped from this island also has long ears. Does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that is why it grabbed her. Dot, 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 dot. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young. Oh yeah. I must have saved on my other save game. So that's what my name was on that save, instead of Link. It was kind of a test save, but I guess we'll flow with it. With young Alucard here, who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird has kidnapped both you and Alucard's sister, has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Alucard a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. I wonder. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright, that was a lot of dialogue. And I guess I was wrong about that being a sort of dungeon earlier, because it was nothing like a dungeon, actually. But that's okay. So, she said we need a shield to get on the ship. So, obviously, you know, I noticed I say obviously a lot. I'll try to stop that. So, apparently, how's that? Apparently we need to use the shield in Grandma's house. So, let's go. And steal it from Grandma, because we need it for adventures. What is it, Alucard? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. Where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? She's with the gulls, alright. What is this? Oh boy, I feel dialogue coming on. Alucard. Oh, is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. I got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield, said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. Ah, Grandma's so nice. I guess it's true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? Ah, what kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh. You can't, use combat indoors. Here we go. So, you have to stay in one position while you have your shield out. You can use the control stick to look around or defend in different directions. Since she said that we are never coming back here again, might as well take all the money I can. Take a little bit of time to stock up, because you don't want to be running out of money later in the game. I really want that blue ruby up there, but I'm not sure how to get it. Let's just take a little time here and figure it out, because we're in no rush after all. Oh, there's another jar way over there. I wonder how you reach that. None of the rubies fell off this time. That's good. Now, as much as I love the ASMR community and making these videos as a way of, I don't know, maybe providing some content to give back, making these videos really relax me. win-win situation for everyone. I noticed you could walk down here, so let's see if there's anything we can grab. No, doesn't look like it. I don't want to go too far into the water. I love the footprints in the sand you make. Everything just feels so fluid, like it flows together. I'm sure whoever I talk to will be saying, "Oh, you're going on an adventure, good luck," etc. So I don't feel the need to talk to anyone. I'm gonna see if revisiting the cave up here will have any benefit. And then I will be off on my adventure. Right in this save, I hadn't gotten that. So there we go. Oops. It's just a happy little accident right there. It happens a lot. We don't make mistakes in this video. Alright. See, there's nothing up there. And here's the way to the cave. Didn't get to see much last time, so let's see if we can find anything different. I honestly don't remember if there's anything. I may have, in my earlier playthrough, just skipped right past it. Now I know that you would need a bomb to restore this fountain here. So that's a good good indication. It's a good indication that we will come back to this island, and maybe we can have some extra activities on our second visit to this island. Oh. That was weird. So I guess it only leads one way. Let's see if I can just drop into the water here. Whoa, that was close. Alright, well, we have our shield. We have our sword. We have our telescope. I think we're ready to go. Let's see what else they have to say. I'll talk to you. What was her name? Tara? Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes, I am. That is not a very great noise. And we're off on our grand adventure. The tutorial's over. Good luck, Alucard. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. Sad wave. Grandma has some pretty nice soup to give you at some point. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Alright, we are free to explore the ship. Let's see what the ship has to offer. Climb up here. Lots of talking to people, I assume. So, your name's Alucard, right? Hehehe. It's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I've seen an outfit like that somewhere before. Let's see if we can, well, we can see from the lookout up here. It's a long way up. Not much to see up here. Let's talk to this gentleman right here. You get out of the way, will ya? Dot 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 dot. Turn around right now. Climb down. Well, since you asked so nicely, didn't like it up there anyway. Let's talk to him. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new swabby and all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not be at the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. Oh, we can go in here. Now I try to make my videos with what I would enjoy in mind. And I like whispers, soft-spoken videos with people talking about, explaining things, talking about things. So that's how I try to make my videos. I mean, that's how I'm going to. That's the plan right now, that is. But if you want me to try out something different, I wouldn't be opposed to it. If I'm in the middle of a thought, I might just skip dialogue if it's not really important. But I was in the cabin, the sailor just said it was Tetra's room and I couldn't go in. I'll see what she has to say. Alucard, listen kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Ah, so I was going the right way. But yes, this Slipwell is making what, the kind of things I enjoy. I take inspiration from the greats, ASM artists, especially Ephemeral Rift. I just love all of his videos. You know, I should find out what my key uses, because it's just magic. It's amazing. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, ehem. I'm your supervisor, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right, now, first off, you have to take the test. All new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful like, so you can cram it into your, no doubt, mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt forward to step on it. Presto. Switch pressed. Platforms spin up. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use forward and back to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. So do you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised by a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Alright, this is a real pain from what I remember. Let's give it a shot. Again, the last time I played this was, let's see, I was probably 13 or 14 years old. So, disregard that. What? You did it already? ... I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. How nice of you. Ah. Okay. That was a happy little accident. Nothing more than a happy little accident. No frustration, ever. Right now I'm using to record audio, using a gaming headset I got off Amazon a while back. Nothing too fancy. If I maybe get more serious about this, I'd definitely consider investing in a better microphone. Trying to angle myself. So I need to stop by pressing R. Twist and go that way. Straight towards the platform. Whoa, that was close. Another game I really want to play through is Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. It's another one of the GameCube classics that I really enjoy. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. You can hold up to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, or X on the item screen to see what's inside. Press Y, Z, or X again to set and use one of its contents. Alucard, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get up here. Yes, I love Harvest Moon. I could probably leave the sound on if I'm recording that game too, because the music, the sound effects, they're all really laid back. Unlike this game. This game has, like I said, amazing soundtrack and sound effects, but not exactly relaxing. Hey Alucard, here I am, up here. Oh, looks like we're docked. Oh, that's the Forsaken Fortress, right there. We're hiding behind little island there, it looks like. Very small island. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed island, or isle, known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. There's the pretty eel bird. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. There's some hearts right there. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seagulls. Wow. That's some logic right there. I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. Seagulls equal sister. I got it. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Wink. This game is so charming. Look, don't struggle if you really want to get into a dangerous place like that. It's the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. This game just looks fantastic. I already talked about how much much I love the art style. It may be because I'm playing it 4 times the native resolution. That seems to end with anti-aliasing, but seems to make a little difference. So it looks like I lost my sword. This is the first proper level since the tutorial level. So I'll need to get my sword back first of all. Looks like from what I've seen, some stealth involved. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. Look on your face, priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, Spazzy A, you'd better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start to use left or right to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. Do you understand? So great, she can bother me and make me read dialogue, even while I'm at the first level. You know, I'm gonna cut the video off right here. Been playing for what? Good 30 minutes, 40 minutes. That's a good spot. Hopefully, the end of the video doesn't get cut off like the last video. It seemed to be a problem with uploading to YouTube, as opposed to my encoding. So I'll try to get that fixed next time. I believe that's all. I plan to record a video probably every other night, maybe every night. Maybe not always do Zelda, but like I said, Harvest Moon or maybe Kingdom Hearts. It's another one of my favorite games. Guess we'll see. But watch out for part 3.